I grew up with my mom, you understand? And I know how life before her. And she was always striving. She been always the hustle. And she always say, person we get shame to find money, no go find money. You understand? If you want to find money, you come more shame from your eye. If you want to find money, you go find money. So I feel like she was the one that actually gave me that spirit because she be hustle. And they follow my mama go sell for a black market. They drive from Asaba to Onitsha, they cross bridge, buy fuel from Asaba, can go sell for Onitsha. You understand? At primary school, maybe say, because the funny thing, there was money. Money they come. Me, I know how life been be for me that period. You get all because of this hustle which they do. We get it to my mama not do. Person with he say cool, he do plenty, bros. Honestly.
So Neil, I don't even know what to say about Neil, but he was one housemate who gave us a lot of entertainment. You know, his relationship with V was also something that caused a lot of drama online, especially that part where he was seen to be washing V's underwear. So we're going to ask him about that. We have to ask him about that, amongst other things. So join in, guys. So what's your name, first of all?
My name is Neil Emobo.
Sorry, can you take it again? I didn't hear that.
Emo Bonuvia Akpofre. Neil Emo Bonuvia Akpofre. So is that Emo Bonuvia now? Now that Emo Bonuvia now just the short form is just Mobo. You understand?
So Emo Bob. Hey, God.
No worry, no, just leave out.
I want ask what the name mean before now. What did the name mean?
Okay, what did the name mean? They say what did in my hand? It better pass the one which you find for King House. You understand? It's just like a better's hand is better than you understand. Like the one way you hold for hand and be your own. Exactly.
So okay. So if I want to say that proverb now for church or anywhere, you know, if I follow elders talk, I won't use that here as proverb. I can say move. I feel talking like
yes, you don't drop it like that. Yes, anybody who understand, go understand.
Go understand that we had no. So, Neil, what were you doing before you went to the house? Because you had a lot of stories. You had a lot of stories. Yeah. I remember the particular one about saying they say he do me one time.
Yes, so for street, so bros. I did tell you.
Okay. So tell me about
serious hustle. I was just hustling all around, honestly.
Okay. And you had finished school by this time, right?
I was hustling all. Yeah, I was on to my second one. Yeah, I had finished the first one. I was on to the second one.
Oh, okay.
Nothing to do now. Nothing to do. Yes.
So you just ask for
another. And my family was bent on me doing another one as well. So.
Okay. So, but as for
normal guy with the like chase bread normally enter the streets.
Okay, so you do me.
Of course.
Apart from Indomie, what you sell?
Yeah, I was driving on boat.
On boat. So you were.
I was driving on boat. On boat before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we need to find somebody. We need to find somebody where remember how you maybe you don't carry them as boat driver. You need to bring the person come. Maybe they can talk how you did then and how you did now. So you be star now. So I think this is yes. Yeah, now so basically
don't worry, I get people, don't worry.
So basically you're saying your hustling spirit has started from way back, not be just now.
Since I tell you, even when I small, I follow my mama hustle. So not even just way back. It's way back.
Way back. You
understand?
Okay.
So way back.
So this spirit now, did it come as a result of growing up in a large family? Because how many people you see your papa born again?
There plenty, bros, plenty. I don't know the exact figure. Plenty.
You don't know the exact figure.
You laugh, but well, I don't know the exact figure. I don't feel say it come as a result of where I'm from, Shabo. I know say I grew up with my mom. You understand, and I know how life before her, and she was always striving. She been always the hustle, and she always say, person we get shame to find money, no go find money. You understand? If you want to find money, you come more shame from your eye. If you want to find money, you go find money. So I feel like she was the one that actually gave me that spirit because she be hustle. And they follow my mama go sell for a black market. They drive from Asaba to Onitsha. They cross bridge, buy fuel from Asaba, can go sell for Onitsha. You understand? At primary school, maybe say because the funny thing, there was money. Money they come. Me, I know how life been be for me that period. You get all because of this hustle she they do. We get it. My man will do. Person with he said cool. He do plenty, bros. Honestly, you know, she was just I think I got it from my mom. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. My mass spirit, and I carry. My mass spirit, I carry straight up.
My mass spirit, you carry, and that's a good thing because he helped you into being, he shaped you into being the man you are today.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Okay, so that hustling spirit now you make it carry you enter BBNaija, or you don't try to enter. You don't try to enter since.
No, I don't. No. I don't try. I don't try to enter since. I don't try to enter since. I don't try to enter. I'm not gonna lie. I tried like 2 times before this time, but God can't do. I'm saying, man, at this one, and I'm back to back. So wait till you do. You don't say people where they won't enter day now. They go to look. Say me, I tell them, man, I take John. Wait till you do. Say you use one special cream that day, or you bath one soap. I sleep inside pot. No. Honestly, nothing like that. To be very honest, I feel like when it's your time, it will happen. Last year I go now. I reached finals. You understand? I reached the finals, gone, but I no still enter. So never can tell you. It might be that the year we say, okay, you know, now that year they define person like you. You understand? It all depends on what they are looking for, and nobody's going to tell you that, oh, this is what we are looking for. No, so you just keep trying. Just they try. When time reach, it will enter for you. The last time, maybe obviously it wasn't you. No, obviously not my kind of person they define. But this time, they said, look, this is the kind of person we want. Call him in. And I started to enter. Maybe say one magic day inside or something. You know, that was just it.
That was just it. Okay. You had your own. Did you have a strategy, basically? That's what I'm saying.
Bros, you know, say, just like the question you asked me just now, say, how I take enter the house. Now myself carry me reach the house. So I don't already tell myself, say, see, if yourself will carry you enter the house, may yourself carry you as fast as yourself can get you in this competition. Do you understand? There was no point to change. There was no point to lie and say, oh, look, I'll be posh guy. We don't have beef for us. I think they come to me, I'll be posh guy. I know they do that kind. But I see people say, man, I'll be street boy. See what I don't do. See where I'm coming from. I don't lie about anything. There was no need. You get me? I don't lie about my family. Maybe people call they laugh me, say, this guy, your family marry many wives. No, why? Because I love where I'm coming from. You can't shame the shameless. You understand me? That's so it be.
Yeah.
So I just felt like it was now who I be carrying reach where I go. And if for bad say I can't go there, try to be another person. Because at the end of the day, if I had left sooner, I would be regretting why was I not myself. And I can't deal with that kind of regret because it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. There's no going back. You can't go and re-audition and say you want to come and do it again. So be yourself so that even if you leave at any stage, you'll be like, yeah, it was you that got you out at this time. You understand? There will be no regrets because you're not saying now waiting you're supposed to do now so it's supposed to happen at the end of the day. Because me I say if I not be myself, God knows I'm not for reach top 5 where I reach. It's the fact.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. So basically you did yourself now, you were being yourself in the house, and being yourself landed you a beautiful lady in the person of V. Because now from day 2 or day 3 now, 2 don't marry herself. Now from that now from day 2 or day 3.
From that day.
Now from the day. Wait, so what attracted you to her?
You know, say when I enter the house, like I said, I was just being myself. I feel like the people who I won't deal with for like the next 71 days, they need to understand who I be. They need to understand the aspects so they're going to need to tolerate me on and everything. So me, I just, you know, see that whole period, I just they talk. I was just telling everybody my story, so that they could just understand. Some people say they talk too much, but then it was me just trying to like bring you to the awareness of who I was as a person. Okay. So after everything what I talk, you know, VC come up say, this guy, they feel you, that kind of thing. I don't say I don't they feel that before that day. I mean, they see, but I don't tell myself, say, I know enter this house. My relationship was not going to carry me come there. I wanted to stray away from that. But then, what's going to shock me? I say, even after, you know, see, normally girls go wait now when things all they said, 2 guys go come, they won't come up to them and everything. But this one, even after everything I've said, even all I've been through in life, where I'm coming from, a lot of guys will say, this is not my kind of person. Yes. I beg, I want a rich guys from a rich home, a guy who's outside the house is something. But no, this thing came up to me and like, I feel you, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm like, it shocked me, say, This kind of London girl, where your head don't go a lot of places now. A person like me, street boy, now you won't deal with. So you understand? I don't tell you the truth now. On my level, there's no need to lie. So the thing that one just flipped me off guard first. And funny enough, she was already somebody that I was having an eye for. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't look her for house. Like, normal looking, don't be saying anything. I just look her and say, fine girl, British accent. 2 seconds, she will change her and she'll start to speak one kind of Yoruba with people understand. I already like that about her. Yeah. And then she can't do my room. Now my room she did. And her bed, once I wake up, raise my head. Now her bed and the see. You understand? So they get a lot of eye contact, all those kind of things, that kind of thing. You say, I know you like me too much. Nobody's saying anything. You get? So honestly, so when the vibe just starts, there was no matching break on it, honestly. There was no matching break. There was no matching break on it.
Say for street, this is the way they talk. For street, people don't talk and say, this boy, you don't see V, you don't see blue passports. Now why they pursue this girl and say blue passport? Was that the case?
Say, blue passport, Abi.
I say.
Funny enough, if I not be blue passport, because funny enough, I get very strong. I want to put on heritage with like Britain, like British, because I have cousins that are like British. I have British cousins. They are like born in the UK, because my grandfather married rich that side. You get? So last I get the connect. Okay. So I don't even need the girl to set you on any line. So trust me, it wasn't about that. It wasn't really about that at all. It was come on.
Okay.
It wasn't about that. No,
okay, that makes sense. So now your grandfather married plenty wife, born plenty pikin. Your father said married plenty wife, born plenty pikin. You see where they go with this? You now more they look at it, they your future or they your.
I see where they go. Relax. You know say if person be like that, if I be like that with the situation of how things don't go for house, not for no. Girls been there where they say they like this guy, this guy. You understand? If I be like that, I foresee they won't corner them join. I foresee they won't corner them join the one where I get. You don't understand? But still, come on, I still just tell myself, say man, I have to stay humble, stay loyal. Just no need for plenty serene. Just stay where you did. Relax on one side. Be who you really are. Don't come here, they want to make girls catch excess feelings because if you say be fresh guy. That one day. Or be yourself.
Just be yourself, man.
Truth, now.
This whole oracle persona, where you first say you learn them or you see them for somewhere, because I felt like you were really, really convincing. Anytime you were the captain of the games or you were hosting the games, you were really convincing as the oracle. So where you learn that package.
My brother, maybe I don't go lie, maybe not just games from back in the day in university or something. But that name, all those oracle. I don't say the name, person why I won't call oracle. Now my sister friend, where he actually answered that oracle. So I just reason I would just put for this thing to make her catchy.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
I just say fine, we'll just do the oracle. Straight up. So it wasn't like it was a plan or one thing, say I learn I just reason I say man, make I come. Based on say I be the kind of person who like to talk. You get. I feel like say if I do that kind of thing, I will enjoy them. You get. That was just it. That was just why. That was how it came up. Nothing else.
Nothing else. That's why.
But as for what I do,
I hear you. They talk before.
Yeah, that's how it came up. So I say as for what I do now, I mean, I'm just really concentrating on trying to build my brand as new. Building it as fast as it can go, doing every single thing I need to do. Because I get so many aspects where I would like draw myself into and draw the brand into, apart from brand integration and brand representation and all those influencing and all that. I mean, I know say I want to develop myself into a real fashion icon in the industry. I want to really try and spread my wings and dive into as much as acting, you understand? Because that one, I don't say that on anybody too, you understand? Then apart from all that, I'm really, really trying to business. I want to, just like I said, I'll be Uber driver for how many years. So I want to say transport is one aspect of the industry, one sector of the economy where you can actually invest in. And I don't see them. I know how much you can be making if you can invest that much. So that one day. Then every other thing, just impact where I just want to live on people, you understand? Like NGO, why they follow up and everything. Amakaza, that one are just for disabled people. You get? Because when I small, I break hand, and I know how the thing do me. Growing up, I've been able to do a lot of things. People they laugh and all those things. So I mean, in giving back to all those people, empowering them, especially the ones you see recognize and get leg. You understand? In they see hustle. All those kind of people now, you make their life a little bit easier. You are impacting on them. Even people who go even work with me for my transport company at the end of the day. I mean, you go work with me for a second time, and then I'll tell you that, look, based on your records and credibility, man, you go work to an extent, that car will be yours. Those are the kind of things I want to be doing. You get now impact. Now I won't live on people at the end of the day. Last. Impact.
So basically, the people should just stay tuned with Neo.
Me. I say me, I go be reality TV on my own. Reality TV.
We'll just relax now. Okay.
When I don't relax.
As we talk now, people felt a lot of people they enjoy what they do. You get, they feel you major. They feel you major. You understand? But where they call they thought say, Neo don't fuck up. Now that day where they thought say Neo begin to wash V on that way. So I want to ask you now, what's happen? You don't talk say I be like say I hear when you talk say you know what Sam, or say you just waiting happen around that period. I get what TV, but all those
questions, the questions say they off me because
why you don't go off you?
They off me now because I feel like say many things they wait there for ask me. I do many things for that house. When I leave that pant, everybody just particular about that pant. Do you understand? I mean, I do many things. All those duvet high, Saturday parties, Oracle games, they're plenty. You understand? So therefore, they ask me all those other questions. So I feel they talk about all those things. Because this pants matter, I get how they do. Because last, what happened. You understand? I don't go deny, say, man, not touch the pants. But though they call the maker look like, say, man, no fit do that kind of thing in this age, when woman, they do everything for man. So what's wrong there? There's nothing wrong there. If guy man decide to say, a woman not well, or a woman no fit do this kind of thing, you not go help her. I help you help, don't be say anything, because at the end of the day, she herself, she go help you, she go wash your boxers, she go wash your singlet. There's nothing there. You understand? But people just they drive on for like saying at home and they drive and they go entire express, they jam, they go, like say, you understand? So
not true. Because it's not typical they do no, the normal level. You understand? The only reason why they drive and go express like talk now based on say national TV, everybody see them. You understand?
He's big, normally. Yes,
my man, not true. So we don't hear it in talk now. Your plans for the future, everything we want to. I can only wish you the very best of luck.
Yeah,
you understand. I feel like you have this. You're one of the people that have this genuine.
Thank you.
Do you understand? And I pray and hope that it continues for you till whenever you want to do whatever you want to do. So thank you very much for speaking with me.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
Support you from legit.
Thank you.
You understand? We always support
you. Thank you so much for having me, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, you have Neo has explained the whole situation with the whole washing of underwear thing. He talked about his love for V and the fact that he's a hustler and he growing up. His interview was really, really eye-opening, and he wants you guys to get off his back about this washing of underwear thing, man, because it's something everybody does. His was just shown on national television. So please do not forget to always follow Legit.ng on all platforms. Also, you can follow me as well. It's Abisola the Great. Abisola the Great, not the THE, it's the 1 1. Thank you very much, guys. Peace.